everyone. Thank you for joining us today on Nigeria Today Live and on today's segment, which is the Tech and Gadgets Corner. My name's Olusegun Olabode Ajakai, and it's quite a pleasure to have you all join us today. And thank you also to our viewers who, on a regular basis, try to keep tabs on with respect to watching us and following us across all our platforms as well too. One important topic which I want to talk about today is with respect to the advent of social engineering and how we need to be abreast of all this information with respect to how can I understand how social engineering impacts me in my daily life. Now, if you look at the word social, I look at the word engineering, those are two words, coming together. It just speaks to how people trick people using daily things or things they are quite abreast of, things they know. For instance, when I say social engineering, I speak to something around tricking you to say, for maybe someone trying to, because they've watched your pictures across all social media platforms. They know your family member is called maybe Chinedu, or you attend a particular church, or you attend a particular mosque, or you wear a particular kind of dress, or you live in a particular kind of lifestyle, or something related to you. So they try to trick you to make you fall victim or fall prey of certain information or certain thing they want to extract from you. And like I always say, right, when I talk about data means your information, data means your pictures, data means your videos, data means your SMS, data means your information sitting on your WhatsApp platform, data means your information sitting on your Facebook platform. So these are areas where you have data sitting in silos. And when I say silos, I mean it's sitting on your Facebook account, it's sitting on your Instagram account, it's sitting on your Twitter account. On all these platforms, data are being kept, warehoused by all these platforms you use. Now, at the end of the day, it takes just few minutes or few days or few months or few weeks for attackers to try to see how they can profile you to be able to get access into you. A perfect example is this. I know a couple of us, we've seen situations where people send an SMS to say, dear, they even call your name, dear Kayode or dear Chinedu, you just won XYZ amount. Now, for them to be able to know who you are, probably they've used Truecaller to even do a copy and paste of your number. And they say that, oh, your name is Chinedu on Truecaller. Or maybe they have someone maybe in one of the banks who probably has access to your account number or your phone number. Now, they've been able to pick data from every sources. They've been able to pick information from every sources to see how they can use it against you as an individual. Now, the key thing I always advise people to do is this. Try as much as possible to be abreast of all this information. Don't share any information that is very, very sensitive to you. No bank, whatsoever it is, will ask you to send your password. And I repeat it again, no bank will ask you to send your password. Even for those who are looking for jobs, no company will ask you to send sensitive information to you. Now, I always tell people, for instance, imagine you're applying for a particular job and someone sends you a Gmail account. The first thing I do is to even question it. Why would you use a Gmail account as your official email for a particular job interview you're going for? Imagine you send your CV to that Gmail account. On your CV, you have sensitive information sitting there. Before you send those CV through that channel, ask questions. Who are you? What company do you work for? What do you represent? Who do you represent? Because at the end of the day, before you share those information, you need to be able to understand who is sitting on the other side of the table. Who is sitting on the other side of the device? Because at the end of the day, once you push send, the other person on the other side is receiving your information and can use it against you in the future. So we need to understand that social engineering is something that is very critical because hackers, attackers, those that will probably use your information against you, they know these things. They go through several platforms to be able to extract information from of you. So let's try as much as possible not to fall prey or fall victim to these things because people fall victim to it. And I've seen situations whereby people, they send a message that, oh, congratulations, you just won a jackpot of 5 million naira. To collect the jackpot or to collect the 5 million naira, send 1,000 naira or send 2,000 naira to this number or to this account number. The interesting thing about it is that they will even send you a message that looks harmless. And at the end of the day, people will look at it, oh, it's just 2,000 naira, and they just push the money to them. So let's try as much as possible to ask questions. When you see such messages, think twice. Don't just fall prey to the likes of MMM. Don't fall prey to the likes of people who use all these social engineering, techniques to extract information of you or to exploit you at the end of the day. Because this is actually something that is very critical, and I'm happy we are addressing it. Now, con artists are growing in their skill sets day by day. The more, as I'm sharing this information with you as well, so con artists are also listening to it as well too. And they are making conscious effort around how can they also upskill themselves to be able to enter into your account, to have access into your account. So I'll always advise you to ask questions. Always ask questions, because it helps us to be able to know how our viewers are also understanding the message we are pushing out there. Feel free to also drop in the comment section as well. So are there specific questions you want to ask? Feel free to engage us, because we want a situation whereby we have interactive sessions with those who are our constant viewers. And at the end of the day, the goal for us as a team is to be able to see how we can help you to be abreast of all this information across all platforms where we operate. So thank you all for watching us today, and we look forward to you joining us again on the same station during our next view. Feel free to follow us across all our social media platforms at Galaxy TV. My name once again, Olusegun Olabode Ajakai. Follow me on LinkedIn, same name, on Twitter at Bode of Lagos, and also on Instagram, Olusegun Olabode Ajakai. Thank you once again for joining us. Do have a wonderful day. Cheers.